My God is strong. He'll do anything big or small. Nothing is impossible for a super wonderful God. Every day I can know God is always there for me and my family. Every day I can know greater is the one who lives inside me. Super big, super strong, super wonderful God. Super big, super strong, super wonderful God. Our God is strong. He'll do anything big or small. Nothing is impossible for a super wonderful God. Every day I can know God is always there for me and my family. Yeah, every day I can know greater is the one who lives inside me. Super big, super strong, super wonderful God. Super big, super strong, super wonderful
My friend!
My friend!
Super friend handshake! I'm glad to have you as my friend.
I'm glad to have you as my friend.
You are great! Thank you for looking after me when I was sick last week.
Happy to help.
You made me soup. You went to get me medicine. And you stayed with me when I wasn't feeling well. You must be the most helpful friend ever.
Thanks, but I'm not as helpful as Jesus. Jesus is a super helper.
Really?
Kind and compassionate. He was always going around helping people and healing people and doing good. When you were sick, I prayed that Jesus would make you feel better. And look at you now.
I feel great. Jesus is a super helper.
Jesus is a super helper.
Hello, kids! I'm Lindsay Marble, and I am Madam Master. And let's take a super brain break. First, we'll start with the super silly crowd walk. Now the super leaps. It's a bird! It's a plane! Run in place! Now it's time for a superpower. Let's solve these supervillains. Super sneak! Now it's time for superhero training.
Hi guys, and welcome to the first night of VBS. I don't know about you, but I am super excited. So let's jump into our lesson. You ready? All right, everything about Jesus is super. Can you do your Superman pose? Superman. Everything about Jesus is super. He's super strength, his super help, his super love. Jesus is our super friend, and he shows us how to be a friend to other people. One day, some people came to see Jesus. One of the people was blind, and he asked for help. Jesus took the man by the hand and led him outside the city. Then, Jesus did something a little strange. He spit on the man's eyes. Then, Jesus put his hands on the man's eyes. When he removed his hands, he asked the man, "Do you see anything?" "I see people, but they look like trees walking around." That's not right, is it? Jesus touched the man's eyes again. Now the man who had been blind could see everything clearly. Amazing. Jesus healed the man and helped him to see. Jesus is our helper too. When we are sad or mad or afraid, we can call out to Jesus and trust that he will help us because he is our super helper. All right, well, in your boxes tonight, your craft is going to be super spectacles, and I'm sure they'll fit you a lot better than me. But you get to make these fun little spectacles tonight. Enjoy. All right, it is verse time. I don't know if you've looked at your awesome VBS t-shirt, but you should if you haven't. On the back of it is the verse that we're gonna all be working on this week. Now the verse on the back of your shirt is the big verse that the big kids are learning, but if you are super awesome and wanna learn that whole verse yourself, go for it. But this is the portion that we're gonna do together, and we're actually gonna do sign language to go with. You ready? So, you do that with me, and put your fingers right here, declare, let's do that again, declare your, and that's actually not the sign for your, it's the sign for God, because that's who we're talking about. So let's do that together again. Your, marvelous, you do that, marvelous, and then get your hands ready right here, deeds. And deeds are things that you do. And marvelous is like another word for awesome. So let's do it again. You ready? I declare your marvelous deeds. And that's Psalm 71:17. Good night.
I can serve God every day. When I pray, God, here's what I say. If life goes up, 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 or if it's down, 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 when life is spinning, turning all around, I can always know God is with us when we love. He is with us when we hope.